Man, she shines up nice. She's clean. But you know what's crazy? As clean as she is, that one thing right there seems to drive people crazy. So, let's talk about it. Is this thing on? Okay. All right. So, we're going to continue on the series of me showing you like rare parts and stuff like that. Don't worry. It's not going to end. But I just wanted to make a video, kind of, for fun and laughter and giggles, because, I noticed that my page is now about to hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently at 988. So hopefully we'll get there soon. And I noticed that when I was doing Instagram and, which I've been somewhat successful at 30,000 followers now, when I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, that's when I started to get like the great comments and stuff like that. And I'm assuming that YouTube is the same way, but I also started to get the hatred. Okay. Which made me feel like,
there's a lot of weird activities going on, and I don't like that.
Because I always hear the same thing from that, I'm going to say that 18 to 20-year-old, I don't want to say child, and then they think, oh, you're being disrespectful, young man, or that 40-year-old to 45, maybe even 50-year-old man, which is saying, oh man, the car is clean, the car is well kept, but it's automatic. And it made me look at him like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
simply because you see that automatic pause, that automatic stick sitting there, that just completely takes away from the car. And, now, here's my thing. I'm from a different era. I know that. Because in my era, like, if you did what everybody else did, you got, like, slaughtered for that.
He ain't lying.
In my era, like, we enjoyed originality. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't getting no type of points or no praise being like everybody else or doing what everybody else do. So the reason why I say this is because, I go to these events and I see these B series and K series guys, and I love these builds like completely. Like that big B series block and then the things that people do with these K series and stuff like that, it's amazing. And then when you hear these things go down the track, they be moving in them cars, okay? And I love it. I love every bit of it. But the thing is, when I decided to build Don't Panic, I said, I don't want to do what everybody else tends to gravitate toward. I want to do something different, because how you going to stand out if you look like everybody else?
Message.
I just wanted to do something or try to do something different. So then that's when I came up with the plan of, hey, if I can get some friends from across the water, as I say, but in these other countries, and they can send me some of these rare OEM parts and I can put together a nice platform, even with it being automatic. Like, at the end of the day, like, this is, again, weird to me. When you see my car and you see like wood grain interior and, these lace covered, seat covers and, all this, nice luxurious stuff, like it kind of gives you that VIP feel, sort of. So with me going that route, why am I going to be concerned about, being a 5-speed or whatever the case may be and going fast? Like, obviously, if you look at the build, you can tell, like, this ain't meant to go fast. This is like that Sunday, bring the car out and let's go for a cruise type of car. This isn't, thought of or wasn't made to be, a speed machine, because I have no problem just cruising around on Sundays or whatever day of the week that I drive it, or whatever the case may be. I'm fine just cruising. I don't need to be switching gears and going fast and this, that, and the third. I have no desire to beat on the car. I want to preserve the car. Now, don't get me wrong. I understand with the Type R EK9 platform, it's just iconic for it to be a manual. I get it. I really do. But at the end of the day, this isn't a Type R. So it's just a regular 99 hatchback Civic CX, the lightest model they made, okay? So I understand why people take it and they make it fast, because it's light. But that just wasn't my goal. It just wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something different. So that's why I have no problem if I'm always thought of as the guy with the clean car, but it's an automatic, okay? I'm completely fine with that. That doesn't bother me. But it's just weird to me that people will really sit there and downplay your car with anything you might have going on that looks good as soon as they don't see that manual gearbox. I just never understood that. And then it's men. Pause. But I don't receive no ignorance from females, or like I said, even the younger crowd, the kids, they love the car. It's something about these grown men, they just want to see that stick. I'm not pausing, because if you watching this video and you one of the guys I'm talking about, you need to pause, not me. I'm only telling you what I go through, okay? If the shoe fits, wear it. That's your problem. That's your business. It ain't mine. I just don't understand it. Because me, as a car enthusiast, if I like your car, I just like your car. I could care less what transmission is in it. It could be an automatic. It could be a 5-speed, 6-speed. You could have the gear shifters on the steering wheel, the paddle shifters. I could care less. If you took your time and you built a nice car, I promise you, I am not concerned whatsoever about whichever form of stick that you have in the car, okay? Now, if we on the track or something like that, that's a whole nother ball game. But when we talking just car meets and car shows and you just trying to show off your nice build that you done put money into, I could care less. But again, I know that's just me. And all you, guys that are avid fans of the car must be a stick. It can't be nothing else. Like I said, I don't have no hatred towards you guys. I'm just trying to provide you some laughter, because I just find it funny, to be honest. But, I understand. It is what it is. Some guys is just not going to like it because it's not a standard. And I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? But it just kills me when they'll get in the comments and they'll just be like, you'd have thought I did something to them personally, the way they just go off. And I'm just sitting there like,
What'd you just say?
Okay. And then I have to digress, because I have to realize it's the internet, okay? People on the internet can be ruthless. They don't know you. They're behind the keyboard. Just let it go, okay? Whew. But the hatred toward automatic is real. And to tell you the truth, I embrace it. And I'll tell you why. Because in my, journey on Instagram, not YouTube yet, because I believe it's coming eventually. So I guess I'm just trying to head it off at the pass for when it does start. But in my journey on Instagram, what's crazy to me is I've met so many people, not in person, but, online and in my DM. And they'll tell me how much of an inspiration my build is to them. And then when I say, well, why? It's just a Civic. I don't understand. What's the inspiration? And I'm thinking, Is it because of the way it's built, or, you know, is it the rare parts? Like, what is it? And you know what's crazy is they tell me just the fact that you're automatic and you're not afraid to post your car. And I'm like, you know, so wait a minute, you won't post your car because it's automatic? And then they'll tell me something like, I tried to post a picture of my car and I got flamed so bad for being automatic that I said I would never post my car again. And I was like, wow, like, that's truly sad that people can make you feel so low just because you chose to have an automatic that now you won't ever post your car again. Wow. That'll never be me. I'll tell you that now. Y'all gonna get this automatic and y'all gonna like it. Point blank, period. So like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Always remember, keep it simple, keep it humble, keep it you,